Okay, so we're going to look at making a blueprint today so then we can have a platform or doors, walls moving back and forth from a start position. So all we need to do is right click and go on blueprint class. So then we can make blueprint and apply some code. It's going to be an actor because an actor is an object. And then we're going to call it BP underscore moving. Then we can double left click on that to open up our little blueprint compiler. So first we need to get his object in there. So we go and add, and we're just going to place a cube for now. You can put any basic shape in. So there it is, we've got his cube, and then we need to add some movement to it. So again, we need to add, and it's called inter to movement. So if you just put inter, it should come up. So that's going to interp the cube to movement. So we place that in and we need to apply a couple of settings. So we've got his actor ready, we need to put some movement there. So we need to give it some control points. So this is going to tell it that it needs to start where it is and then where to move to. So we need 2 control points. So the first one we're going to apply, and we're going to leave it where it is. We're not going to change anything. Position is relative. So it starts where it's been placed and it's not going to start on the world spawn point. We then need to add another element, and this is where it's going to move to. So we're going to apply it to the x-axis. You can put it on any you want. And I'm going to tell it to move 300 points. We then need to tell it to move back and forth. So that's where we change the behavior type. So we'll put it to ping pong. So as soon as it hits it's changed to 297. As soon as it hits that point, it'll move back to 0. So it's going to ping pong between them. We can change duration. So obviously the longer the duration, the longer it'll take to get there. So we'll put that to maybe 10. And then before we do anything to test, we always have to press compile. So that's going to save the blueprint and compile it together. So now we can close down this viewport, can go back to his content drawer. We need to drag and drop, so left click, his blueprint into his scene. So it's placed his cube there with the movement. So if we play and go to this cube, we should see it moving back and forth. So as you can see, we want to put a small amount of movement on it, and we change the speed so that it's only moving slowly. So this is going to work on any object that you place in there, and that you do the interp to movement to. They're fully interactable, so you can stand on it. So you could quite easily do a platforming level for your level design. So you could have multiple blueprints. So for every object, you make a new blueprint class. You do that, and then you drag and drop the blueprint to where you want it.